Hey guys, how's it going? This is Yara Spark. We are here today to look at a new ship from Elite Dangerous. We are actually looking at the Nomad that was announced on Elite Dangerous's website page and also on various social medias. This is the Nomad, which is going to be a new SLF we are getting. We haven't had a new SLF since the beginning of the Thargoid War with the Guardian SLFs in the Taipan AX variant. So it's very cool to see this ship. And what's even cooler is it's an exploration or kind of a scientific study type ship, so it's very handy for exploration pilots. I don't know how fast or anything is going to be. Those stats have yet to be revealed. No information on hard points or anything like that. So it does look like it does have two utility mounts at the top, but don't know yet. Um, all we do know though is that it will be able to land on planets, and it has basically like helicopter skid like landing gear, which is very interesting in a first time design, and I guess they went with this because it makes it easier to land on planets. I don't know how much that's going to be true, but it is cool. And I think what's cool is that you're going to be able to get out of the ship too once you've landed on a planet. So this will be the first SLF where you actually will be able to land it, which is even cooler. I do think it's a little weird that they came out with this ship after Distance World 3. I felt like this would probably have been something that would have been a great addition during it, but I guess it just gets them ready for anything in the future. But better to have it. I'm glad to get it. I really hope we are going to be getting a whole new line of SLFs. We have been due for them for quite some time, and some variety and some difference in them is always appreciated. We are getting new generations of ships, and we need the SLFs to be able to keep up, though we do need ships to be able to actually launch those SLFs. I think there's only three new ships with the SLF. The Type 11? The mining one? The Caspian, and I don't know if the Lynx can send out SLFs. I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comment section, guys. But there is not a lot out right now that can. So hopefully we'll be getting some more ships with SLF function. That would be pretty cool. But yeah, the Nomad. It definitely is a very appealing ship. It has a great cockpit. That is a very open, viewable cockpit. That it has great visuals. It looks aesthetically very pleasing. I'm actually very impressed with FDev's team on how they've been making these ships, and they have been turning out really well. And I feel like this ship reminds me of the old school ships, kind of. It gives that old grunge kind of feel, and I really do respect it. Though it does have some of the new stuff, it definitely looks like a miniaturized, oh crap, the Panther Clipper. It looks like a miniature Panther Clipper. And I guess, yes, the Panther Clipper can also launch SLS. I did kind of forget about that one. But anyways, we are going on to our next picture here, which is this one. And you can see it's being launched from the Caspian here, which is pretty crazy because that's basically how they marketed this ship. It was basically helpful for the Caspian. I really hope it's not Caspian exclusive. That would be kind of weird in my opinion. I don't see any reasons why it should, so hopefully it's not. I'll be curious to see how many of these you actually are be able to repair and make on the ship. So yeah, that little variety could be cool. I could definitely see myself on my Caspian having this and also my normal Taipans just for fast, because I don't know how fast this is going to be. Because I always used my Taipan as a planetary survey to see where everything's at, and then have my ship come over and land there. But we'll see. Maybe this thing's going to be pretty zippy. I really, really hope that it can hold cargo. That would be extraordinarily cool. And I think what would be even cooler is if it could hold SLF, or not SLF, SRVs. Or for some reason you could get both out while like you're multi-crewing or have multiple people on your ship. That'd be excellent and really cool. And I think that would bring some serious depth to this game. I still think it would be cool to have multiples of these out with multiple people. That'd be pretty cool too. Like just a whole planetary survey type thing going on, team survey. That'd be cool. But yeah, you can see how visually appealing it is. It does have headlights underneath the cockpit, it looks like. It definitely does look cool. I like the thruster designs. They're very um, versatile looking from it. And that cockpit still looks amazing. And it looks like a Type 8 a little bit too, which is pretty funny. Alright, let's look at that next picture. This shows the underneath of it, and you definitely can see how it's going to be landing with those thrusters and how it has those skid landing gear, which is pretty cool. Definitely a very interesting design choice by FDev. Apparently there is more to this ship than what they're letting on. I wonder if those are weapons right there on the side. They look weapony. Those are right there next to the light. I don't know if you guys can see them. Those look like some sort of weird railgun. I wonder if this thing's actually going to be able to pack a punch. That'd be pretty cool. Actually would be really cool. Though it would be really weird in my opinion that this type of ship would have such weaponry since it's basically pointed towards exobiology and exploration. Though it would be cool, and it having utility mounts multiples could make it even be more versatile. I really would love a SLF like you could build, like just make it your own, put hard points on it and whatnot, or put different utility mounts. Like I know they have different variants, but it would just be cool to be able to make your own, so to say. All right. I think that's actually really appealing, and I'm actually kind of happy I noticed those on the sides of the ship right there underneath. I wonder if those are weapons. I was actually a little concerned if it did have weapons. That's basically what I thought about when I first looked at this. I'm like, does this even have weapons? Because I know the weapons on the other ships are just kind of there, but that'd be pretty cool. And here's it on the ground. I'm guessing this is a different paint style, probably the more basic one, which looks even more fantastic in my opinion. I do like the red, but this definitely does give that exobiology slash exploration look. And man, those really do look like weapons right there on that side, like by those headlights. I don't know what those are exactly. They could be something for gathering materials. I don't know yet. But they look like a railgun to a degree, in my opinion. But I guess we'll have to wait and see what it's going to have. I definitely like the looks of this ship, and I really hope we're going to get some more SLFs. I've been really wanting some. Hopefully, they'll fix the SLF bug a little bit more. I do know it can happen a lot if you do spam it, but it's not too bad. But you can definitely see the how tall it is compared to a person as well. So it's not crazy big, but I really do hope it is capable of holding a little bit. And here's it again with its unique paint style. I think this is a different one with some white added onto it. Very sleek, very cool. I do love it. It looks like it has ship kits, possibly? Yeah, I think this thing's gonna have ship kits. Interesting, because yeah, those front end looks very different than what I remember them. At least back at the end here, back end, and then maybe the front ends of the thrusters, maybe? I don't remember it having that on the side though. Yeah, those are side additions. This right here on the side, if you go back, if you look back and forth, that's crazy. It definitely phone. But yeah, so far that is amazing. I do like those ship kits. I do like it a lot, and it definitely adds a unique taste and flavor to it. Though it is a little weird that they didn't make it look more exploration-y by adding antennas and other radar type things on it. I feel it's a little weird that they added like racing or combat looking stuff on it, but hey, what do I know? And then I think this is it, just bare bones. Because yeah, those thrusters tops look totally different compared to that in this. Yeah, that's definitely a ship kit. Yeah, definitely. Kind of a gold plated one here, unless that's the stock one. I don't know what the stock paint job's gonna look like. But I'm definitely liking the vibe so far. It's definitely a very cool ship, and I'm definitely glad we're getting an SLF. You'll have to let me know down below, guys, what you like about this ship, what your plans for it, and what you're most curious about it, because I'm curious about what everyone else is thinking, because this is just legendary, in my opinion. But we'll have to wait for more details from FDev. Hopefully, we'll be getting a Elite Dangerous live stream soon, so we can get some more information. But I am happy they are at least posting on their social medias, and also, it does look like this is coming out June 30th, so we do have about 27 days as of my recording to, or 26 probably by the time this comes out tomorrow, to see what else FDev has for this ship. So let me know down below, guys, what you think and what you're hyping for. And if you did enjoy this video, please leave a like, subscribe. It does help the channel, helps with future content. Until then, guys, I'll catch you on the next one. See y'all.